today I'm going to open up 131 Culinarian chest. The rewards for the Culinarian chest is 34.5% for the rhubarb, 34.5% for the bacon pig, 14.5% for Badlands pepper, 14.5% as well for the hot dog dashend, 1% for the king cabbage, and then 1% for the lobster, which we are hunting for today. In our first one, we're going to be getting a rhubarb. In our second one, we get a bacon pig, another rhubarb. We almost get a Badlands pepper. There it is, the Badlands pepper. We get a hot dog dashend. We're 7 in, and we get another dashend. We almost get a king cabbage. Hopefully we can see one of those soon. That's our 10th one, and we get another bacon pig, another hot dog, we get another rhubarb. Let's go ahead and move locations. I'm gonna just go over to the gear shop. We do see a lobster go by, so that's a good sign. It doesn't mean we're gonna get it, but at least we know it exists. We got another bacon pig. We got another Badlands pepper. We haven't gotten anything too crazy. Hopefully our luck can step up a bit because we've only seen the lobster go by once. I thought it was going to be a good sign, but clearly that is not the case. We got another Badlands pepper, a whole bunch of legendaries there. We're pretty much guaranteed one. Another bacon pig. While we're opening these, go ahead and let me know down in the comments what's the best thing you have gotten from the chest. Obviously we're looking for that lobster. I know a lot of you guys have gotten the lobster already, which is pretty crazy. It took a little longer for me to get 100 plus of these chests. I had an AFK for like 2 days straight with 2 different accounts, but at least the setup process wasn't that hard. There it is. No way we actually get the lobster while I'm trying to talk about the AFK process for this thing. But there it is, chat. We officially got the lobster. Let's go ahead and see what it does. Every 14 minutes and 55 seconds, 20.11% chance a nearby fruit becomes molten. Every 29 minutes and 50 seconds, 10.11% chance a nearby fruit becomes meteoric. So this is definitely a pet I'm going to be using a lot since it gives you mutations. So that's a huge W. Let's go ahead and leave it there, and we're going to continue to open. I have one more on this account before I have to switch. And for the last chest on this account, we get a bacon pig. This account has majority of the chest, which is 85. Let's go ahead and start opening. Let's see what we get in our first one, and we get a bacon pig. If anybody is curious on what I'm running on this account, I'm basically running 2 giant ants, a Tanshinzuru corrupt, a corrupted kitsune, and then 3 gorillas. I did do tomatoes at first, but then I switched over to blueberries because I noticed that 2 blueberries were enough to get a guaranteed soup, and for tomatoes it was taking me 3 or maybe sometimes even 4. Obviously it depends on the mutation you have on that fruit, but the blueberries were working way more efficient than tomatoes for me, so that's the reason why I switched to blueberries. We've opened up 10 so far and nothing too crazy yet. Obviously we got one of the best rewards, which is the lobster. Hopefully we can get a king cabbage, that way we can get everything in the chest. That would be pretty cool. There's another dashend. I think that's the only thing we're missing is the king cabbage, if I'm not mistaken. We get a Badlands pepper there. We have 59 more left. So far, nothing too crazy compared to the lobster, obviously. But I mean, we can't complain. At this point, we're just going for the full completion. Ooh, we see a lobster there. But unfortunately, we get a bacon pig, another hot dog. We are walking away with a whole bunch of hot dogs. I'm not sure what they do. I'm obviously going to look after this video, but it looks like they're extremely common. And also the pepper is extremely common. I mean, 14.5%. It makes sense. We haven't seen a king cabbage though in a while. I think we saw it earlier, and we saw another lobster, which almost makes it feel like it's a lot more rarer, even though the lobster is ahead in the odds. And we almost get another lobster. That would have been very nice to get a second one. Oh, there's a king cabbage. The timing on that, we were just talking about it. Another pepper. Let me go ahead and make my way over to my garden. Let's go ahead and get a chest counter. We have 36 left, so there's still a chance we can get a second lobster or a king cabbage. Now here's a sneak peek to the next time I do a short. If you guys are curious, dropping some intel on this video, I'm gonna open up like 15 plus paradise eggs, so hopefully get a mimic octopus. I know I'm very late on that. The events have been so overwhelming that I haven't had a chance, and we almost get a king cabbage there. I haven't had a chance to do anything else. I've been just doing cooking event stuff, and once again, we are 2 in front of the lobster. That's fine. Another pepper. But directly after this video, I will be recording these paradise eggs, so keep a lookout for that to drop soon. I'm not sure what day exactly. It might even be like a few days after this video. I'm not sure, or it might be in the middle of the week of the next event. I think that's the best time to do it. Oh, we're so close, man, to a king cabbage. We have 25 left. My pet inventory is gonna be so full after this in terms of pets. Oh, bro, you have to give me that, man. We're so close, but it's so far for this king cabbage. We have 15 left. I'm not gonna give up hope now. When we get another lobster, let's go. Obviously, we're still looking for the king cabbage, but that is our second lobster. This time it's 1.04 kg, but we do manage to get 2 1% items in 131 chests. So with that being said, this is definitely a W. Obviously, we still have 13 more. We still have a slight chance to get another 1%. Obviously, I will not complain at all if I don't get anything else. We almost got a third lobster. I would have went insane if we got a third one. We should be in the final 10. No, man, the king cabbage once again, the lobster. Dang. Can we manage to pull the king cabbage? Come on. We have 5 left after this one. Another rhubarb. Last 5. Come on. We got a balanced pepper. Another hot dog. No, bro. We're so close. And in our last and final chest, let's go ahead and see what we get. And we get another rhubarb. So we couldn't get the king cabbage, but we do manage to walk away with 2 lobsters, which is a massive W in my opinion. If you guys did enjoy the video, I know this was a little bit longer because we had to open 131 chests. I would really appreciate it if you guys leave a like and subscribe. But apart from that, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.